Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on the parabola, part 1. It's the first in a series of lessons on the parabola. A special puzzle to warm up the brain cells is on the next slide. The answer will be given at the end. Enjoy. What is the meaning of the following? Good luck with it and see how you go. If you would like to subscribe now, please do so here, otherwise you can subscribe at the end. The parabola. The equation y equals ax squared plus bx plus c, where a does not equal naught, represents a parabola. And this is the general form of the parabola. So this equation here is the equation of the general form. The simplest parabola has the equation y equals x squared. So that is a specific equation. And that occurs when a equals 1, b equals 0, and c equals 0. Now here is the sketch of the parabola y equals x squared. Now we'll notice that the point 0, 0 is the vertex of the parabola. So here it is here. This point here is known as the vertex, and it occurs at the origin, or the point 0, 0. The y-axis is the axis of symmetry. So the y-axis here is the axis of symmetry. It's like a mirror, and it divides the parabola into two halves, and they're equal halves. The minimum value of the parabola y equals x squared occurs at the vertex because it is the lowest point. So here, you can't go any lower than that point there on the parabola. So that is the minimum value, and it occurs at the vertex. Now here we have another parabola. We've sketched it for you and we've put some points on there that lie on the parabola. The equation of the above parabola is y equals x squared plus 1. It has the same shape as y equals x squared, but it has moved up 1 unit. So this 1 here, all that's done is it has moved the parabola's vertex from here up to there. But the shape of the parabola is exactly the same as y equals x squared. Looking at this graph here, the equation of the above parabola is y equals x squared minus 1. It has the same shape as y equals x squared, but it has moved down 1 unit. So the vertex is here now because the parabola has moved down. Now here are two more parabolas. This parabola has been moved from there to there. Now you remember we saw the parabola y equals x squared, where the vertex of the parabola was here. What's happened here? The equation of the above parabola is y equals x plus 1 all squared. Now this change here, all that's done, it's moved the parabola 1 place to the left. So it has the same shape as y equals x squared, but it has moved 1 unit to the left on the x-axis. And that's what's happened there. Now you can do a little check here. If you put x equals minus 1 in there, you have minus 1 plus 1 is 0. 0 squared is 0. So y equals 0 when x equals minus 1. And that makes sense, see? When x equals minus 1, the y value is 0. Let's look at this parabola here. The equation of the above parabola is y equals x minus 1 all squared. It has the same shape as y equals x squared, but it has moved 1 unit to the right on the x-axis. So it's moved 1 unit across, and here is the vertex there. And if you put x equals 1. See, because of that 1 there, because that's where the vertex is. See that? If you put x equals 1 in this equation, you have y equals 1 minus 1 all squared, y equals 0 squared, so y equals 0. So that shows you that the point 1, 0 lies on the equation of the parabola. So 1, 0, that point lies on that parabola, and it is the vertex. Here's a quick quiz to help you, and please check through the video at any time. What is the meaning of the following? This is the answer to the puzzle. Multiple choice. I think that's pretty easy to see. Here are the answers to the quick quiz. And don't forget to check through the video if you need to do so. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe on the next slide and you will receive a notification as to when the next video is available. Hope to see you next lesson.